Dub. Dub.
One more ride, one more race. We go all out, we don't play. One more ride, one more way. We don't slow down, ain't no breaks. I'ma go off, I'ma ride tonight. It don't matter what we face. I'ma go off, I'ma ride tonight. I'm the master of my fate. I'ma go off, I'ma go off, I'ma go off, I'ma go off. Yeah, I gotta go now. Taking off and I'm riding on the road.
8 in a row. What is up, Wiz fans? What is up? You know who it is. It's your boy, Caramingo. And yes, 8 straight W's for the Wiz. First time in 20 years. 20 years ago. Wow. That was me back in the 8th grade. Not 8th grade, the 4th grade. Yes, 4th grade at that time, 20 years ago. And 20 years ago, that was the first year as a Wiz fan since the Michael Jordan days. Like, I had not envisioned this to be possible, but here we are. We're 2 wins away from having an all-time, for not all-time, but a Wizards record for straight wins, but hopefully we can do it. But let's talk about, but today, we're talking about, like last weekend, talking about both wins over the weekend. Talking about the Thunder game on Friday and tonight against the Cavaliers. Let's talk about the Thunder game first. Like early on at Thunder game, I thought defense did a pretty good job, but the first 3 minutes of the game we were kind of sloppy. We turned ball over in the first time, and after that, first time we made shots, but kept trading shots, especially from the 3-point line. But the first quarter is all about Wiz fouling too much and the turnovers. And we had 6 of them in the first. But it was a huge three by what way to step in? What's the name? Hutchinson at the buzzer to go up by 1 point. In the second quarter, Russell Westbrook took over for the Wiz. And did you see that one play where he made the save? I think he saved the ball to Neto and it knocked down the 3. I'm like, okay, like he knows the rims. Oklahoma City, like he knows them rims pretty well. He played for how long? For like 8 years. Not 8 years, for like 11 years for that team. 11 years for that team. But we keep exchanging baskets over and over and let Oklahoma City stay with us. And the fouls, on both teams, too many fouls. But not only Russ took over, but Brad did as well and give Neto some love, man. He was knocking down big threes to close out the first half. And Anthony Gill, I'm like, way to contribute late in the first half with Bertans getting into foul trouble. He picked up his 3rd foul late in the first half. But way to come in and contribute, bro. We're going to talk about you later in a moment. But 3rd quarter, Anthony Gill, he started the second half. I'm like, whoa, what is this? And then he benched Bonga, but he did play them like late in the 4th quarter. So I'm like, okay, what's it? And then it worked. It paid off. Like we took control of the game, go up by 10. We were on fire and fuego from 3. We kind of let the Thunder get back into it because we called for too many illegal screens, too many screens for charge over and over, and they kept coming and coming. But I'm like, this Thunder team, they're giving love, man. Compared to, even though they're a young team, not a good team, they're very competitive. They don't quit. But Wizards, they find a way to close the quarter out. And 4th quarter, too much Brody. Russell Westbrook took over. And you hear the screen, he goes, I like, yeah. And the Wizards, the role players, they took over Neto, Bertans, and Gill. Out of all people, Anthony Gill could contribute in the 4th quarter. And then Brad and Russ, they finished them off. But give the Wiz love in the second half. They outscored the Thunder 59-41 in the second half. And basically, it was a blowout. So let's go to these numbers for that Thunder game. Russell Westbrook, triple-double Russ, does it again. 37 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists, and really efficient. 14 of 23 shooting, and 3 of 4 from 3. That's the Russ that I like. And Bradley Beal, 30 points, 12-24 shooting, 4 6 from 3, but they had 7 turnovers though. But if you combine Russ and Brad, 70 points combined. And they combined from the field 26 out of 47. Like, if they're efficient like this, the Wizards cannot be beat. And Neto, he stepped up, 15 points, 6 shooting, 3 5 and 3, 5 assists. But the player of the game to me, it was not Russell Westbrook. It was Anthony Gill. Like, game ball goes to him. Like, without his contribution, we probably not win this game. He had 9 points, 10 rebounds, both career highs, and played 20 minutes. Man, most of them in the second half. I'm like, where did this come from? Like, because that boy never plays. He's always deep in the bench. Don't play. So, way to step up, Gil. Way to step up. As for the Thunder, I'm guessing young guys they had. That Bailey kid, he had 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 steals. He was getting it after that ball. So like, that kid has a bright future of this team. And Lou Thor, who's basically Thunder's best player with Shea out. I think he's probably done for the year. They're gonna shut him down. He had 18 points, 8 rebounds. Like, he's probably one of the most underrated defenders in our league today. And it's Isaiah Roby kid. He had 18 points, 8 rebounds. So Thunder, I like what you're doing. I think you got like 17 picks in the next couple drafts. And like, you got a lot of draft picks. So keep them for future Oklahoma City. Let's take these team stats. The defense was good. We held Thunder to 41% shooting, and we shot 51%. But the main thing was the threes. We made 18 of them, 18 out of 32. Probably our best efficiency from the threes since the Orlando game a couple years ago. That's 56%. We made our free throw, missed one free throw. We were 15 out of 16, that's 93%. But the Thunder are 20 out of 25, that's 84%. Rebounding was good. We were plus 10, that's 50-40. Assists, you already know. We were plus 7, 25 and 18. But the main reason, well, we still won, but we got to clean up on the damn turnovers. We turned over 20 times and still won a game. But the Thunder has 16 in them. But we got to clean up the turnovers, man. Because remember, like last week we had 24 against Sacramento and still won a game. But like I said, clean the turnovers, man. Clean it up. Because if you want to be a playoff team, you got to cut the turnovers down. But at least get to at least 10, 11 turnovers. So can't get 20 if you want to make it the playoffs. So we're going to take this quick break, and we're going to talk about the Cleveland game. Stay tuned.
That's and one.
It is. We don't need your commentary. Rush just told us that.
I mean, if they would have took that away, man. But yeah, this is an old-fashioned and one. I'm glad they let that
gets the rebound. Up ahead, Gafford, pump fakes, dunks on Jared Allen.
I'm trying to tell you, they've been going at it all.
And we are back, folks. Now, his game in Cleveland is scared me. But a win's a win, and we got it done. 8 straight. So let's talk about this Cleveland game right now. Beginning the game, it was a back and forth contest. Both teams trading buckets, no D whatsoever. It wasn't thought the Wizards wanted, because we fell behind like 6-7 points, because we were expecting, I think the fans in the building were expecting a rout. Like, coming home from Oklahoma City, and they were going to blow out Cleveland, but it wasn't the case. And then once Gafford, Bertans, and Ish came in, gave us a nice boost, and the Cavs, they couldn't stop Gafford and Bill. I think Bill had 13 the first quarter, while Gafford had 7. It was just those two having their way. But still, the Wizards were down 5 going to second quarter because the defense it was not good. We gave a 59% shooting to Cleveland. I'm like, defense has got to pick up right now. Like, right now. And second quarter, the aggressiveness was there on both ends. But that one play where Westbrook got hit in the face by whoever, I can't remember that guy, where her name is, that should have been a flagrant foul. Like, he got hit right in the, he almost clotheslined Westbrook. He got hit right in the face and got called for a common foul. Like, are you serious? What kind of soft league is this? And to me, that kind of got the Wizards going a bit. But the Cavs, they keep hanging around because the Wizards, we kept fouling too much. And they got into the bonus a bit early. And late second quarter, it was too much Bradley Beal, a.k.a. the Panda, and Captain Hook, Robin Lopez, with doing little hook shots he been doing. Hasn't been falling the last couple of games, but look, he's back in that form again. And I think Beal had 20 in the first half, and Lopez had 10. But Davis Bertans, like, how'd you miss a point-blank layup, a bunny, at the end of the first half? I saw that. I'm like, how could you make threes but can't make layups? Or is 3-point shooting your layups or something like that? Like, really? Really? But I'm like, dude. And saw Bill when he tried to tip it in. He like another meme coming. But that third quarter, there was no sense of urgency whatsoever for the Wiz. We let Cleveland just hang around with us and letting Cedi Osman, I didn't hear in the telecast, he was having some DMPs. He was not playing last couple of games. He was knocking down some wide open threes. I'm like, he stayed ready, but he was hot. Neto and Brad, they were. I think they were the only two who woke them up after the Wizards trailed by 8 points in one stretch. Especially Raul Neto. He had 12 points in the third quarter. And during our comeback, we kept trading buckets again. And we found ourselves down 6 going to the fourth. And then down 7 1 point, Russell Westbrook. He got his aggressiveness back. By attacking, finding his teammates, getting the Wiz back in it. Plus, good thing is, we got in the bonus with less than 8 minutes left to go. So I'm like, perfect. Yeah, midway in the fourth, Robin Lopez, he did hurt. I can't remember what was his leg or knee, wherever ankle was. I'm like, this is not good. Cause I don't think he might even play tomorrow night, which we're going to talk about later in a moment. And Bradley Beal doing Bradley Beal things, taking over the game in the last 5 minutes of the game. And then the laser, we knocked down that 3, like, pew, 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 pew. I was like, yes. And then go, Gaffer. 2 huge, and he just piped on Jarrett Allen's head when we go by 4. And then Bradley Beal finished him off. And then he hit his leg a bit. I was like, oh, no. But thank God, he was all right. And then Westbrook, the dagger. And we found a way to win this. And get this. Every quarter, the team won. Cavs won the second. Cavs won the first. Wiz won the second. Cavs won the third. And the Wizards won the fourth quarter. We outscored the Cavs in the fourth quarter, 32-17. I love my team. And get this, during our streak, couple of games, I think it's the third time during our streak, we always found a way. Against the Pelicans, we were down 7 with like 2.5 minutes ago, came back for overtime and won the game. Against the Warriors, down 11 with like 6.5 minutes ago, less than 7 minutes, something like that, came back and won. And now this, down 7-8 points in the fourth quarter, found a way to win. So, 8 in a row. How sweet it is. Let's get to these numbers here. Bradley Beal, like I said, he does Bradley Beal things. 33 points on 13-24 shooting. So, That boy's good. And Russell Westbrook didn't get a triple-double. He did not get it. He was 5 rebounds away. He had 14 points and 11 assists on 5-13 shooting, so it was all right. And Neto, he stepped up, 14 points for him, 2 or 3 from 3, and knocked down his free throws. And Captain Hook, Robin Lopez, he had 40 points, didn't miss, 5 of 5 from the field, and 4 of 4 from the free throw line, along 5 rebounds. Gafford, defensive game for him. 12 points, 6 rebounds, 4 steals, and 4 blocks. And I saw this. He is the first Wizard to have 4 steals and 4 blocks since Brandon Haywood in 2004. Like, what? What? Brandon Haywood, out of all people, 4 steals and 4 blocks. I'm not even imagine that. Now, as for the Cavs, they had some good pieces in there going on. Darius Garland, Bills, AU man, he had 20 points, 9 assists, but 6 turnovers though. Thank you, Garland. And Jarrett Allen, he had a career high, 27 points, 12 rebounds, on 10 to 12 shooting. And thank you, Jarrett Allen, for the free chicken sandwich for the fans at Cat One Arena. Like I said, Sadie Osman, who's killing us, he had 19 points, knocked down 3 threes, had 5 assists. So he did stepped up when he didn't have all those the DMPs that he had. Now for the team stats that we did Cleveland shot 51%, and we shot 48. So defense, it did pick up a little bit, especially in that fourth quarter. So I'll take it. The threes, we were 12-31, that's 30%, while they were 10-27, that's 37%. The free throws was key. Both teams shot 80%, but we were 21 out of 26, and the Cavs 20-25, so it was pretty much even. Rebounds, we were -1, 37-36. The Cavaliers offensive boards were tied at 10 apiece. And we did trim down the turnovers. We had 10, so great. And Cavs had 19 of them. And blocks, especially Gafford, we had six of them. 6. So great job, Wiz. Great job. Let's keep it going. Tomorrow night, we got the San Antonio Spurs. They beat us last time because I think last time it was our first game back because we had a COVID outbreak. We were shorthanded and they beat us. But this time, it's a bit different because with Go Gaffer, Galen Gaffer, we are 10-1 when he plays. So you better watch out, San Antonio. And we come in. Didn't Bertans kill y'all last year twice? He didn't play the last meeting, but hopefully he kills the Spurs again. And hopefully Pops burn them timeouts. And think about this. Can you imagine if the Wizards win this game tomorrow night against Spurs? Going to Wednesday night, big game against the Lakers. Because if we beat the Spurs, we win 9 in a row. And going against Lakers, we're going for our first ever, yes, first ever 10-game win streak. If we beat the Spurs tonight to get our 9th win in a row. And going to the Lakers game to win 10 in a row. Can you imagine how that building will be if that happens? Woo! I cannot wait. So please win. So get me all hyped up for Wednesday night. So let's keep it going, Wiz. Let's keep it going. So that's all I got to say for y'all. Great win, Wiz. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all know the deal, you'll follow me on Twitter at Camingo. Same on Instagram. For my Wiz page for all the stuff is at Wiz_Nation on Twitter. And Instagram is Nation_Wiz. Thank y'all. Good night. Peace.